So, do you want to cheese the career program, huh? The Air Career Point program. And you've heard trolls tell you, oh yeah, it's totally possible. 2 hours, easy, 300,000 skill points. You know, it's totally super easy. Blah blah blah. Technically, they're not lying because it's possible if you super cheese it. And so you, as an alpha character, thinking, oh cool, 2 hours? No, it's possible to do 50,000 for you in 2 hours. You can get 750 skill point career points in about 2 hours or less than. I haven't done a playthrough yet. I will. To get yourself 50,000. Sounds cool, right? The thing is, at 50,000 skill points in 2 hours, why don't you simply just, because it's a grind, right? Yes, you can do it every 12 hours, right? Because 10 hours for the biomassing cooldown, and then you can biomass and do it all over again. Another, and then 2 hours, and then you can do it all over again. So, yay, you can do it twice a day. Right? The thing is 150 is 100,000 skill points worth 4 hours of grind for you? If it is, great. Look forward to that playthrough of mine. Now, what the griefers, the trolls, are teasing you with is that yes, it's possible, but you need to super cheese it. Like, super cheese it. These people have, because they're griefers, they're griefing people in high sec, they have plex coming out their ears. Literally, it's just disgusting. And they have enough alts and griefer friends to do all this stuff, all of it, in probably less than 2 hours. They complete all this, gives them 750, it gives them 50,000 skill points, right? And here's the punchline. They get the graduation reward for completing all of the Soldier of Fortune stuff. And if you do that, you get 100,000 skill points. So, if you have one main on this account, and you have 2 biomassing characters, hey, come on, cooperate. Sometimes it doesn't cooperate. You know what, show me. There we go. So, if you've got 100,000 skill points, and you got the 750 for doing this alone, right? Boom. You got 150,000. If you do that twice, right? You get 300,000. Now, if you're Johnny on the spot and you could do that twice a day, you've got 600,000 free skill points per day for your main. I know, right? It's like, wow, aren't you guys awesome? But it's just like, it's just so incredibly cheese. It's like, did CCP really understand what the hell they were doing here? It's like, you gotta scratch your head and go, like, here's a contrasting, like, it's just ridiculous how easy that is, right? But on the other hand, you're thinking, well, how about cheesing the Explorer one, right? And I looked into it. I went, okay, there's gas sites, there's training gas sites, and there's training hacking sites, and there's training combat anomaly or something in, well, this is for gas signatures, not anomalies, but I was thinking, could I totally cheese this stuff in a career starter system and just totally go bananas on, right? I tried it. The training data sites, the training gas sites do not count for entering a gas site, even if you go inside with the passcode. So I tried that. So you cannot cheese it that way because they nullify that, right? And so that would be super cheesy, right? And so, oh, okay, obviously you can't cheese it. They've deliberately made it so you can't cheese. But this is just, like, made for cheesing. It's so ridiculously silly. It's like, lol. Before I just pop into O2, let's just check how O2 is currently, because that would be really silly if I jump in there and there is a bunch of gankers on the... Okay, apparently it's not a popular route. Knock on wood. Yeah, it's just completely silly how quickly you can get everything done in less than 2 hours. Guarantee you. It's just ridiculous. You would have to do this, but it only asks you to do one, right? So it's not hard. It's super easy. It's hilariously cheesed. And yeah, when they talk about player-owned, like they say, oh, POS is needed, blah, blah, blah. Oh, that's why it's not. That's hilarious. I lucked out. Okay, now where's the nearest... Okay, what the hell? I don't get it.
Warp drive active.
Where... So where did that... Okay, sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Alright, so where was I? Right. The reason they talk... If they're an a-hole and they don't have any friends, and they don't have any alts, they're going to go find a low-sec POS with a gun on it that's active.
Docking permission requested.
And they will
accepted.
either ship shuttles there. It only takes like 10k cubic meters to get 20 shuttles there, right? Shove it in a nearest and get it there. And then they'll just fly the shuttles one at a time to that POS, and the POS will automatically gun it down because it doesn't need a gunner. So I believe that's what they mean when they're talking about a POS, because they don't go in specifics, and of course it's like total tease. So it's a total troll. Yes, you can get an amazing amount of idiotic skill points so easily doing this, and it's just so hilariously cheesy that you know these guys are doing it. You just know. It's just, oh, right. You know, it's just... So if you want to go down that route, sure, but you'll need some alts, right? And you'll need, you know, or grief for friends, and yeah, you can totally cheese this. It's just... What were they thinking, right? Right? What were they thinking? It's like... I don't think they were thinking at all. Isn't this hilarious? 100,000 freaking skill points. Wow. And that goes to the account level, remember, right? It just doesn't go, like, unlike the skins, which will probably go straight to your own character, right? The 100,000 can go, you know, you can redeem, well, actually, it doesn't matter. It's all goes to redeeming, and these ones, the skins, will be applied to your character and not, like, as if you bought it from the web store. So, yeah. But yeah, I have a system. I've got it. I'm still working on it. Still don't quote me here on the numbers here, but this is why I don't want to play test it, see how long it takes. But it looks possible to get close to 750 without doing too much. Like, say it's probably going to take 2 hours doing all this stuff, and I probably can squeeze it down a little bit more, but it will be inside 2 hours or around there, approx, right? But you could get 10,000 skill points fairly easily as a solo player without any Omega alts, without all that grief for friends or alts or whatever. You can do it solo. and you could probably get that 50,000 skill points in every 12 hours. So you could do 100,000 a day, right, for your main on this account. And if you use 2 of them, right, you could get 200,000 skill points for your main per day, and you would max out at 5. And remember, once you max out at 5 million, you can still get unallocated to your account, right? So 5 million, for sake of argument, 5 million divided by 200,000, it would take you less than a month doing it every freaking day, and you could max out, ignoring the fact that in 25 days you're probably going to, like, 25 days times what, I think, that's, I'm just going to look up, what is it, 15 skill points per minute? Skill points per minute. And remember, you're alpha, so it's half that. So an alpha with no implants. Say if you were smart and you had, well, say if you were smart and your main had, like, say, +3 implants, right? And had, let's say, for sake of argument, that you had 20 attribute for your characters and you hadn't remapped, which wouldn't be ideal, but let's just say, for sake of argument, the worst case scenario, you'd have 17.25 per minute. So 25 days, 24 hours, 60 minutes divided by 17.25 equals... Okay, so that makes no sense. I screwed up. I'm supposed to times that. Of course I suck. 3. Okay, so that many minutes times 17.25 equals... Okay, so and then, right, and then you have the 380 something base experience, base skill points when you start the game. So yeah, so in 25 days, you, yeah, I mean, so yeah, you're gonna have 1 million skill points extra. You'll have 6 million skill points total at the end of 25 days. That is, 1 million over that you're allowed. So your training queue has stopped by then. In 25 days, your training queue will be paused, and you'll just be, right? And for the sake of argument, in 24 hours, right, you will have, when you're training as an alpha, you'll typically make 25,000 skill points a day. So effectively what you're doing is just, you're right, so it's just a ridiculous boost to your training time. It's ridiculous. But the thing is, you would have to have one main, use 2 of your characters on that alpha client to do this. And you can do it. So yeah, you could rush your characters, 100%. would I start doing this? It's attractive. What would I have to do though? Like I would have to devote. I mean, that's 2 characters. So you would have to devote 4 hours a day grinding something that would be profitable because, well, profitable in the sense that it would do something very constructive for your main on the account. But I mean, like, look at it this way. Like, if you're a new character and you're going, this is going to be awesome, as a veteran, most of all of my accounts, which are 6, 10, I think 12 maximum, all of them are pretty much chock full of characters that I use on a weekly basis. Right? It's yeah, it's kind of weird. Well, okay, maybe regularly on a monthly basis, let's say. They all have their uses. They're all scattered in places I might want to keep eyes on. Yeah, Jesus. I'm biomassing one character on one alpha client. I've got a seldom used, like I never use this client. So it's got, I biomass one of the characters, so I've got the potential. But it's, see, here's the thing. Let's start it up. Let's launch this character, and I'll show you what I mean. Because for me, it's like, I would have to biomass 2 of my at least one of my characters on each of my clients. I'm like, where am I going to put them? Like, character transfers are expensive. I think they're 20 US. Did they still allow character transfers? I'm pretty sure. Anyway, so yeah, but it's like, where would I put them, right? I couldn't do it for my Omega clients because I can't, like, if I character transfer one or more of those characters, they're going to have to go to an alpha client, and then I lose the ability to, right? So it's just like, ugh. So to me, it doesn't feel worth it. Because, yes, if I... See, he's got the retriever. Unfortunately, he's not undocked, boohoo. Maybe I'll get him undocked with a weekend pass, but, right? I just do it for the thrill of it, because I'm never going to use these characters in any earnest. What am I going to do with this character, right? I mean, sure, I could bump him up to fast pace him, right, with a lot of grind, but for what end? To me, so to me personally, I wouldn't do this. It's attractive as a way to rush characters, and it would be fun once I got it down. Like, I'll do the playthroughs until I've got it down pat. But it's like, right? It's helpful for you folks who are alphas and be like, oh, Matt, wow, I can actually get the doctrines that people are talking about. I can actually, as an alpha, get there really quick, and oh, thank you so much. But to me, it's not really benefiting me, because it's like, well, it's great and all, but right? Yeah, I'll see. I'll touch base in a year and see if I've been using it all, because it does seem worth it. I have not played through it, and just a caveat here, I might do a playthrough of it and then realize something I hadn't currently while I'm doing it that scuppers the entire idea of doing it. But right, you get what I'm trying to say. Anyways, so yeah, and prepared to buy. Is this character ready to biomass? Yeah, you got 10 hours, and then you click on the X, not the plus, when it comes up. I'll show you what it looks like. Yeah, for me to power rush one of these characters, I would have to biomass 2 of them, 2 of the 3 characters. And I guess I could do it. I just invested a little bit of sweat and tears into getting these folks doing like level 3 courier missions or getting there. So I'll probably, this one's rated a biomass, I guess, but it, yeah, you'd have to do 2, and yeah, it's like, I could do it for this character, but it's like,
Connecting.
here's what you do it for, right? And I'll show you exactly how it would benefit you.
Skill training completed.
How am I going to do this? Give me a second. Whoops. Yeah, unfortunately, they don't. When they revamped the skill panels, they moved it out of character sheet. It would be awesome because you've still got your skills in the history. It would be great to have your skill queue in the character sheet, so that way you could go into skill plan and still be able to see your current training queue. I know. Copy skills. Current plan. Current plan. Yeah, that'd be great. CCP. And also to be able to minimize these into icons. Yeah, that'd be great. CCP. Oh. Okay, so clear. And I go to, this is the chat channel. Do I have it still? Nope. Noob skill plans. I refuse to use Nubro. It's patently, obviously, 4chan and 8chan creation. So I refuse to use the lingo, because I never have, because it's on. When's the last time you've heard me say, what is the old bullshit that Scoon used to say? Frickin', what was it? It was Scrub Lords, and yeah, they come up with these, yeah, it's 4chan inspired crap. Anyway, sorry, where was I? Right, so this ship is a great radar. When you skill it up, and I have yet to for I have for an alpha, and I get, like, with an alpha 450 DPS. So you cut through battleships no problem, and you can get off field after looting it, and you're not there too long trying to kill it and being vulnerable in low sec. And I'm probably missing small pulse laser yet. And can I buy and inject it? Why not? Okay. Okay. Follow me. It's check on mark. So where is it? Okay, 2 million. Okay, so I can whip over and grab it when I get 2 million. So yeah, it'll take me 88 days to train. And I'll actually save it. I'll edit it, and then I'll get rid of the, I thought I did so to make it easy for myself. Where is it? There it is. Okay. Oh, I thought I got rid of them. Anyways, it's alright. So save. Yeah, that's how you do. You just get rid of it. I'll have to revamp that skill plan just to make sure that's not listed in there. It probably came in there because I was tracking it. Yes, right. Because if I put it in, I was trying to put it in there to be fancy, to show you what you can get afterwards, or at least use it to show you, hey, you need to get that, or at least it'll prompt. But yeah, it'll just add it to your skill plan, unfortunately. So Sorry, I'm blathering. So 88 days, kill. And it won't tell you the skill points, but typically for an alpha, 1 million skill points is approximately 40 days. So that's 2 million skill points right here. And in 25 days, you will have 1 million skill points. If you haven't altered your stats, which I believe I have. All right. So yeah, I'll get the actual numbers sorted at some point. I suck at math, but I work away at stuff slowly, doggedly. So all this will get trained, and I'm assuming this is 2 million skill points. But yeah, you can get that done in 25 days. Yep. Yeah. Easily. I'd probably suck at math and probably do it completely wrong. I'm training at 18.5. 18.5. Okay. I'll be training at 16. That's probably because I don't have a perception implant. But yeah, I'll get the numbers down pat later on doing this, and I'll probably try to cheese it, of course, and see how that works. Yeah, 4 hours a day. No, wait. 4 hours for every 12 hours. So that's 8 hours. Well, Jesus, you'd have to spend 8 hours a day. Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, it doesn't make sense, does it? I mean, you're literally going to be spending 8 hours a day grinding something. That'll get you help for your main to train up. But you'd be grinding 8 hours a day doing that every day. I mean, I'm sure you'd get a little bit faster doing it, right? Maybe you could cut it down to maybe an hour. Say if a miracle happened and you could make it in an hour after doing it for so long, right? You could cut it down to an hour doing that grind if a miracle happened. And you could get that much per day done. That would be, you'd still have to grind for 4 hours a day. You would have to grind for 4 hours a day doing something repetitive over a Mickey Mouse over and over and over and over and over for 4 hours a day total every day. Are you prepared to do that in order to speed run your character? I'll do it for science to see how crazily stupid it is, to show you guys this is the routine. This is the grind you'll have to put yourself through in an effort to prevent you from doing this, to show, hey guys, yeah, it sounds great on paper, but you're going to have to do this amount of tedious, boring bullshit as fast as fucking possible every goddamn day for 4 hours a day if a miracle happens and you get really good at it. But it could be 8 hours a day if, right? So you're not playing. the game. You're grinding. You're a new player. You're grinding something. Now, say if you max out at 5 million, right? So say if you max out at 5 million and you really, really want a certain skill that's going to take you a week, it says in your alpha queue to train. Maybe it'd be worth it. Maybe, right? Yeah, just now that I know it's possible, it'll be on the back of my mind. And when a situation comes up that it could be appropriate, then I'll go, oh, okay, cool. I could totally take advantage of the air program's cheese to boost this alpha character to where I need to go. Or even, well, I couldn't do it for my Omegas because all my Omegas have all 3 characters are quite valuable to me as Omegas. So, right? So, in that sense, I'm not prepared to do that. But if you were starting out and you were like, what am I going to... And you only had one main on your Omega and you decided to go an Omega and you're like, should I keep these biomassing stuff? Yeah, I'd totally go for it. I'd say 100% it would be able to give you the ability to grind if you were lucky and cut it down to, 4 hours a day. But if you did that and you had those 2 biomass potentials on at least one Omega client, right? You could potentially do the Soldier of Fortune cheese to get the crazy amount of 600,000 skill points a day by completing all of the Soldier of Fortune stuff, right? Yeah, you could totally do it. Yeah, as an Omega, if you had an ult. Oh yeah, totally blow through that. Oh yeah. Yeah. As for the final bit of this is to find a... What do you mean offline? Oh wait, still in me. Is to find... Pull this bop out of here. Don't need that one. Pop into here. And just see if I can find a player-owned station. A POS to show you what I'm talking about. Just so you visually see it, because I'm sure you've never seen one if you're an alpha. Okay. Hello. Alright. We definitely found one. So I'll go there. No, I'll go. What do I want? I want nothing. I want the least amount possible. I'll go. Yeah, and I'll just add these to. Crap. Yeah, that'll do it. Add to PBE. Okay. So, scan. There's a lot. Okay. hold down spacebar and I click here. And hold down spacebar and I click there. And hold down spacebar and click there. And there. And there. And there. And there. Hooray! Alright.
Warp drive active.
And there. And there. And... okay, wait. Are you online? Bugger. Unanchored? Hey, what? I you beg your what? Yes, please. I'll take it. Do I have enough? What? What? Beg your what? Did I just... I'm sure this is... it has to be... somebody's got to be picking this up right now. I must have just lucked out. Sorry. Tee. Tee. How big is it? Is it 35,000? It's probably 35 fucking thousand. Excuse my French. It's probably doing... fuck. Why does it say capacity? That's weird. Okay, screw it. I'm gonna dock up and see what I can do. Because that is hilarious. I have to steal it. Sorry. Giggle tee.
Docking permission requested.
Yes. Introduction. This is yeah, a manual for ungentlemanly warfare. This is... lol. Alright. It's a small. I'm pretty sure I don't need a DST to grab this. I'm almost positive. Right? I'll be back. Oh, greedy. Gimme.
Warp drive active.
Hi. You look lonely. Hugs? Wait. Why did it say... Why don't I see any corporate information? Oh, okay. Oh, I was just curious. T. What? You slut. What? What did it say? You should not be supposed to put the object there. If you put the object there, fix it. I got trolled by CCP.
Drive active.
Bugger. Alright, anyways, what was I doing? Right. Looking for...
Docking permission requested.
Bugger. Oh, that sucks.
Docking permission requested. Docking request.
Okay, there's got to be a live tower around here somewhere. There can't be all this CCP crap. Annoying. Sorry about that. A little waste of time. I'm sure everybody's tried it. I'm not the first who's gone, ooh, yummy. Gimme, gimme. Unanchored? Yes, please. I'll take that. Thank you very much. Kind of somebody to unanchor it for me. Alright. Where was I? Excuse me. Gotta be find out around here somewhere. For Christ's sake. Alright, where was I? Zip. Zippity zip zip. Brunk. Alright. Grr. Fun stuff. Spacebar. Whoops. Angle. 5%. Nothing. 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 Okay, there's frickin' 3 of them around here. There's gotta be somewhere. There it is. Min matter. And it's this one, right? Yeah, Galenti control tower. No, wait. It was the min matter. Pretty sure it was min matter. Alright. Whatever. Personal locations. Hello. Shared locations? Oh, okay. Fair enough. Alright. Yeah, go check out there. There's a third one. Where the hell is it? Before I go off gallivanting about. Where is freaking... Hold down spacebar, click on that. Hold down spacebar, click on that. Oh my freaking god. Come on. There we go. Alright. So, Moon 5 and... I should have remembered the frickin' moon. Where is it? Moon 5 and... Moon 21. Alright. Moon 5 and Moon 21. Got it.
Warp drive active.
Bugger. Last moon. All right.
Warp drive active.
And you have to be careful when warping to player-owned stations. Pause. Bugger. Okay, so this, if you see if it's online, these will all be online, right? It'll be online, and you'll see a bubble. It'll be like a... I don't think it's exactly like a warp disruption bubble, but it's similar in bubbly look. Yeah, voila. That is what you're looking for with a bubble. And the guns will be online, and they will shoot you. Yay! And you will be able to blow up all your... and get the 20 destruction career points, which are quite a lot, so yay. Bugger. Yeah, hardly, like, it's rare that they're online, right? They're usually used for gating titans and stuff, and other oddities, right? I'll just warp around and see if I can find something and give up.
Warp drive active.
I mean, what I'd like to do is go into Z-Kill and find a recent kill, not one from last year, for Christ's sake. Oh, hello. That looks like, I'm guessing, a Vanguard team, right? So, trading post, Snig. Alright, so we got 4 control towers. Let's bring it up. Zoom on in. Click. Focus on current location. And... yeah, how many... okay. This will be easier. No. Alright, so Snig. So, warp to 100. So the Snig should be online. I'm assuming the big boys have enough wherewithal to keep them always online. Bugger. Guess they're not using them. Lol. And apparently, I don't know if they're trying to pretend to be part of SNIG, but probably. Alright, what else are we looking at? Nope. Hold down. Be frickin' shit. I have to be patient here. Hold down, space, press. There we go. Wait, what? Really? Well, isn't that interesting? Somebody's blowing up a pass.
Warp drive active.
Well, I'm finding stuff not of note, but not what I want. All right. Okay, guys, where are ya? Where are ya? Which one you at? Trading post Galente at 3. Damn it. There we go. 100. What are you up to?
Warp drive active.
But they're not suspect. Why aren't they suspect? Ooh, perfect. Anyway, so here you go. This is perfect. Yay. Da, 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 da. So what we're looking for is this kind of thing with these things. right here. See that? That's going to blow you up real good. So they got dark blood medium lasers. It should do enough damage to you. They are nasty little pieces of work. And they've got warp disruption. And these warp disruption are permapoint. Well, they will shift target, but if you're the only person there, you're going to be webbed, pointed, and blown to crapola. Cool. And I'm assuming this is a temporary pause for incursion runners. I'm assuming. So it won't be here forever, right? One assumes. Yeah. It'll probably say, I mean, their control will probably say it too. Yeah, I mean, yeah, obviously, temporary. Anyways, yeah, that's what you're looking for. And maybe these are popular. Dark blood medium beam lasers. Maybe that's the going meme. The going meta. It's but these, like, wait, give me a sec. Because yeah, I mean, look, you don't like once 3 times a year, right, for small beam laser, but let's go look for dark blood medium beam. And let's do it smart this time. Let's do kills. Okay. Oh. Bugger. I thought this would be an easy way to frickin' frack. Small pulse laser battery. I'll just keep looking and see if I can find some decent stats, reliable places to. Okay, that's semi better, I guess, but Jesus. Rooks and Kings died? Oh. Okay. Where is that? Yeah, like, this is annoying. It would take a while of searching, of patient searching for you, in order to find a POS that's online and not knocked down immediately by local residents, right? I mean, I used to live in Losec. Yeah, you're not gonna, like, if I live in the local area, you're not gonna get away with even thinking of anchoring a POS without being known about it. It's just, I'm not bragging here, it's just that you're going to be doing something that's out of character, which raises curiosity, which makes people put eyes on you, which usually is right when you're trying to do something very sensitive, which I've done so many times in the past, like in 2008. Like, we're talking, like, Jesus, 15 years ago, for Christ's sake. So yeah. So yeah, you know, I'm not able to instantly divine what these folks are up to, but if I'd been living in Losec and dealing with incursion a lot, I would have noticed this behavior and gone, oh, those guys aren't bashing a POS, they're at a POS. Because, yeah, it was like, yeah, because if they could, it'd be flashy, it'd be instantly obvious they were shooting a POS, so, yeah. Mysteries, it's just a process of elimination, and once you actually have that in your skill set of, oh, okay, this is a thing incursion runners do, oh, okay. So, yeah, low-sec, find the nearest low-sec incursion. What, there's 3 of them or 2 of them or something? Or is there just 1 of them? I know there's only 1 high-sec. But yeah, you could probably, right? You could probably find at least one of these entities doing this because it seems to be a thing. I don't know why they would do it. They just freaking dock up, for Christ's sake. But maybe they're scared of being camped in, or something stupid. I don't know. I have no idea. But yeah, this could be a thing. And if they're kind enough to put some pew pew up for you, up to help you out, yeah. So if there's a nearby low sec incursion, I'm sure somebody's doing this. So have at it. Yeah, that's one option. The other option is to patiently find a local who has put up a online POS with guns on it, and nobody's blowing it up. So that could be a constant source of fun for you. Anchoring POSes in low sec. You don't need standing to do it. You need standing to do so in high sec, and you also need starbase charters, but you can do this in low sec easy enough with a small. You could. The thing is that somebody's going to blow it up eventually, so you're going to have ISK to blow on this. It would help you out, but it would add more grind to what you were doing. Remember, because we're trying to keep this in under 2 hours. So yeah, and it takes a while to anchor and online and get everything set up for your small starbase. So if people are talking about POS, don't believe them, because those are the people who are griefers, who are probably infesting low sec and griefing, and can control low sec enough to have a POS that they can abuse this mechanic for cheesing, for getting that 20 dead shuttles without bothering anybody else, without dealing with, and they could probably do multiple, like if they had 2 computers, they could do like multiple alphas on that POS and churn it that way. And yeah, I mean, if you had 2 computers, you could do 2 alphas, and you could do this you could cut the time down in half. No, wait, you could do it for 2 clients, like 2. I'm getting confused here. You can't run this. Sorry, my bad. I'll correct myself. You cannot. What I was thinking was, you could cut the time down. No, you can't, because you can't run multiple characters on the same client at the same time. Getting a little bit too excited there. Calm down, Muffy. So yeah, they probably take advantage of that to run multiple alphas, grinding this, and I guess it would be worth it, right? You could punch out, like, how fast could you do this realistically? How fast could they take advantage of this? Punch this out. This is super easy, done in 5 minutes. This is like ridiculously easy. You can get all of the electronic warfare. All of this you can do in 5 minutes. So that's done in 5 minutes. And while that's happening, while you're turning on your, just have a griffin or something with like 5 like webify or target painter or a warp disruptor or warp scramble and a warp weapon disrupt, sorry, and a weapon disruption, tracking disruption and missile disruption, whatever, for 5 minutes. Boom, you're done. And while you're doing that, you can do your social thing and get that done. Combat, this will take a while, actually. This means rats. So this would take up the time. So this would probably take them, I don't know how fast you could do this, but in faction warfare space, you could probably do it. Maybe if you could farm, what could you farm? I know how you could do it. You could do that easy enough. You would have to be near, It's a awesome station. It's ridiculous. Where is it? 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 It is. Hub. Nope, 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 nope. There it is. Nope. Hub. Show all. Where is it? 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 Date. Okay. Let's spring. Shouldn't take too long. I know I've talked about it before. Last year? No. Damn it. Give me a sec. Where? I've got it down somewhere. I just haven't got it exactly. Give me a second. I'll find it for you. Shouldn't be too hard. Eve Missioner. Now, it was caldari? It was caldari. Pretty sure it was caldari, and it was... what's it called? Top down, that was it. Top down, and they had 6 security agents in one system. Umokka. Ta-da! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There you go. You're welcome. Yeah. I'm pretty sure you could lay waste to a lot of rats using those missions and just... yeah. It would be, yeah, probably worth your time doing that. And I believe, like, Skilling Spree allowed you to do structures too, right? And there was a pirate aggression that had a ton of structures on field that when you killed them, it would give you Skilling Spree points. And I'm pretty sure the mechanic for the current, bring it up again, the current enemies is just like that, right? So I'm assuming they haven't changed anything. So yeah, stuff like that would just be right. So go in with a frigate, bang out a bunch of level 1 missions at that station. Yeah. Now, whether you could access, like, you'd have to find, like, here's the thing. It's like, where's that? I think it's near Jita, if I remember correctly. Yeah, 23 jumps. Twelve jumps. Yeah, okay. Get there and take a gander about the local systems, and you know, if you could base out of there, where would the closest low sec be? Is it here? Ooh, Jesus. Wow. This is it? No, tell me it's not so. Ranker's under incursion. That's awesome. Ranker's under incursion.
Warp drive active.
Oh, it's poetic justice. Yeah, the griefers. These are the idiots taking advantage of, I'll guarantee you, this system for sure. 100%. Yeah, I mean, if they're... These are people who are cheesing the game to get enjoyment for themselves by cheesing players. So obviously, cheesing the actual mechanics would be a no-brainer for them, right? That is hilarious.
Active.
Oh my god, what the... and the rats are doing the killing now. That's hilarious. Oh my goodness, that's hilarious. Oh dear god. Oh, people know. Well, I'm sure they don't even know. Low sec, what's that? That's just less friendly, right? Yeah. Yeah, way less friendly.
Warp drive active.
Wow. Rankers under incursion. That is so cool to see. Sorry. Care Bear in me and rejoices. Yeah, so this would not be your first place, your first choice for, well, I guess so. I mean, you could...
Warp drive.
I mean, Rankers, you're definitely going to die if you could base a whole bunch of shuttles outside and just cheese it that way, but you'd have to make sure to plug in your medical clone at the station you're basing your shuttles out of, and then jump into Ranker. Yeah, because you're just going to get slaughtered. So yeah, it's possible. And you could take advantage, like... Could you take advantage of the deaths by getting a rat to kill you? Have I been looking at this backwards? There probably is no need for the POS at all if... Yeah, you just get a rat to kill you. So yeah, Incursion would definitely do it. But yeah, you just
Warp drive active.
get the rat to kill you. Can you take a shuttle into... Probably not. Into a mission, I'm thinking. Like, there are some missions that don't require an acceleration gate, and you are going to be cheesing out the... Okay. I'm just trying to game it out here, right? Like, stuff is occurring to me as I'm thinking about it, as I'm doing it, because I'm like... Somebody mentioned a pause, so you're like, okay, how can we take advantage of... How are they taking advantage of it? How can we take advantage of it? And wait, that's just silly. We don't need it at all. It's just ridiculous. It's just probably a red herring. Yeah, I mean, but you just try to take it seriously and you just realize, nah, pfft, idiots. Yeah, so destruction, easy, deal with rats for that. The electronic warfare, you'll need alts to help you out with that. PvP, that'll be easy, you just need it 5. You just need 5, that's crazy. Yeah, and it's right. It's near Cheetah. I thought so.
Drive active.
All right. And that's easy enough because if you're near Cheetah, that means that any dueling requests are going to be accepted by somebody. You can just go up to your local freaking Cheetah tornado and offer to duel with him and just let him blow you up 20 times. No, sorry. You just need to I think you need to win. You just need to participate in 15 duels. So you just need to go bug your local tornado guy to blow you up 15 times in a shuttle. Hurrah! There you go. Do you need to be in a combat Apparently not. And this does not need to be in low sec, of course. Yep. Cool. Yeah, there we go, right? So that's dealt with. Let's blow through this. So this is easily done. So done. Support, you'll need an alt. So you're definitely going to need an alt on another computer. Or, yeah, either Omega or another Alpha doing the same kind of thing. Factional Warfare, but it's only one per, so that's done easy. So done. PvP, deliver fire bow. So you'll just need to blow up somebody else's, your alt's ship 5 times. That will, that'll take care of that. So I guess realistically you'll only need to, and you can just duel yourself. You'll need an alt to do this super cheese anyways. Right?
Warp drive active.
But if you're alone, without alts, how much of this could you do? You could do the duels easy. You could do destruction easy, because you're based near, you'll be based at, where's the closest career station to this location, right? Like, I was thinking Galente for the Epic Arc, do half an hour of Epic Arc, and you'll get 5 of the missions done for Epic Arc, but it's only worth 15 points total. So that's 100% not worth half an hour work, right? So Galente space is out.
Warp drive active.
Because this is way better. Because compared to the Epic Arc, the destruction is probably worth quite a bit, right? 5, 10, the same as the Epic Arc, 15, but you can actually, do more. So you've got, right? So you've got to lose 20 ships. It'll take you 2 minutes to probably lose it each, so it'll take you 40 minutes, but, like, approximately, right? So that'll be 15, 30, 55, 85 points. So 85 points from that's done. And, of course, you could go to, you're close by Jita, so you can get that done. So that's worth a pretty penny. So that's 5, 15, 35, 75. So you got 75, you got 85. This is super easy. I've already included that. And this stuff, this would be, this combat is this is why we're going to this place. So you need a cruiser, you need a destroyer, you need a frigate. Fly them all here, you'd stage it out of it, and what you do, you would contract it to your main, and your main would contract it back to your new biomass, after your biomass, your new character, right? You just contract back and forth, and since you're alpha, you can only do one contract, so you keep that in mind. But yeah, it's easily done. And where's the nearest career agent? I'm sure it's like very close by, right? Top-down station. There's only one. We're docking there, and yes.
Drive active.
Starter systems. Let's go look up that. Yeah, I was looking up Galente because of Arnon, but yeah, this is way more profitable. Think. Starter systems, EVE Online. starting systems. There we go. There we go. Keep forgetting it's this post from way back when. So caldari. So go. How far are you? 7 jumps. Todaki. You were 3 jumps. Okay, you're definitely in. All right, so Todaki. So Todaki. School of Applied Knowledge. So you're going to be, that's your background of your character. 3 jumps from here. You got that sorted. Where is the career agents for School of Applied Knowledge, right? It's probably close by. Sorry. My bad. Career agents, keep in line. They are caldari, School of Applied Knowledge, right? Yeah. That would be don't know how to pronounce that one. They got random I's in their names. Okay, 3, perfect. So yeah, 3 jumps. Ta-da! So yeah, this would definitely be my new recommendation. Not Galente at all for Arnon because it's only worth 15 points. It'll take you half an hour to do. So scrub the epic arc thing. Do it. It's going to take you half an hour for 15 points. So that's really low on the totem pole for what you're willing to grind, right? So toss that in the bin. So we're near Jita. We're within 3 jumps of everything we need. And I'll start doing that soonish, right? It's an interesting topic. I might as well do it. But yeah, so hope that was useful. Have yourselves a good one.